Hi, it's Sharon again here at the museum from the Education Office. I did a craft project a couple weeks ago for our Summer Fun Friday, and I did a firecracker with candy filling in it, and it was very popular. People really enjoyed it. So today I have another fun craft that I thought we could do. It's a musical instrument. I call it our rain stick to make music with. So I'm standing in front of our Harlem exhibit here in the Metropolis Hall at the museum. Harlem in the 1920s was famous for their music. Their jazz, ragtime, and the blues was played throughout Harlem. There was a couple clubs that were very famous. The Cotton Club was one of them. They were famous for their stage shows and entertainment, and so was the Apollo Theater. So that's why I thought we'd use this exhibit as our backdrop today when we do our musical instrument. The one that we use here for museum education is a very large rain stick. We're not going to make a big one. We're going to make a smaller version of the rain stick. We're going to make a small one like this. Okay. So I'm going to go over the supplies we need. When I do crafts with kids, I always ask them if they left-handed or right-handed, and I tell them to put out their fingers. And when you do any craft project, there's always your 5 main things that you need: scissors, tape, glue, something to measure with, either a yardstick or a ruler, and a pen or pencil, something to trace with. So we have all of those right here for our craft today. And also what we're going to need for our rain stick, we're going to use a paper towel holder. We'll need some scrap pieces of cardboard. We're going to need some aluminum foil. And then what I call filler for inside our rain stick. We can use rice. We can use beans. I don't open this up because I'll be using these. And we can use beads. So that's what we're going to use. And then to decorate the outside, I've got many different things we can use it. Everybody has this stuff around the house. I had wrapping paper I thought was really cool. I have some fabric here. It has very nice colors. You could actually just use plain old construction paper. And this is wallpaper I had in the house that I found, and I thought it was kind of pretty, and I thought, oh, I'll kind of use it up. Once you get it all covered, then we're going to decorate, and to decorate is anything goes, whatever you'd like to use. I got beads here, I got bells, I got buttons. You can even use stickers. Little kids love stickers. We got some different types of ribbon. I also have a rickrack. And I also have yarn. In fact, my yarn, I actually kind of braided the yarn, and I thought this was kind of cool. It would be kind of nice on this colorful paper here. So you can do that also. And then I also had some embroidery thread. You could even use some colored thread if you had some. So that'll be the supplies we're going to use today. So let's get started. So first of all, you take your empty paper towel roll. And what you're going to do is you're going to trace it, the circle on the bottom. Okay, you're going to cut it out. Okay, so we put it on top, and you're going to tape it on one side and then the other, and then we're going to fill in all around. You're going to need lots of tape because you don't want the filling or filler to fall out. Now my niece Sarah always yells at me, "Aunt Sharon, you use way too much tape," especially at Christmas time when I wrap a Christmas present. But you need a lot of tape for this project, so we're going to go all the way around. We don't want any of our filler to come out. And I also am going to go around to make sure none of my tape comes apart. Okay. We got that done. So now we're going to take our aluminum foil and we're going to scrunch it up so it kind of looks like this. And you kind of want little nooks and crannies in there because you want the filler to ping against it when it falls down. And you could even kind of just give it a shape almost. Maybe you got to do a little tighter in here. Okay. So that's the next part. Now we have beans and dried corn. We have beads and we have rice. I like the rice because I love the sound of the rain hitting the tin roof at my camp up in the Adirondacks. So I'm going to use a lot of rice. You just pour some rice and you kind of can hear it as I put it in. And I'll just throw a couple little beads in there too. And maybe a couple little beads. All right, so now we got that in there. You don't want to lose everything that's in there, so this might be a little tricky. You're going to just put the top on and you're going to kind of trace. And if you don't get it exactly, don't worry about it. We just don't want to tip it over and lose all our filling. So I'm just going to cut this. All right, put it right on top again. And now we're going to tape it like I did before, one side, and then maybe if you get the other side. Okay, then you tape it and all the way around. Actually, we can put this down, and now I'll show you the next step. So once you did that, you're going to decide what you're going to do for fabric or material to use. I already did this one in a wallpaper. This was my wallpaper, and I just cut a little scrap of it. So what you're going to do, basically the same thing with the cardboard. You're going to trace it, and then you take it off. And I made little dots all the way around here. And that's just to show where I want an outer circle. So you don't want to cut the inner circle, you just want to cut around the outer circle, like so. Because once we put that down, we got to take this material, which I use the wallpaper, we got to tape it down again. So what you're going to do is make little flaps. And all you do is make little cuts from the outside circle. Remember, we got this outside circle? So you just cut all the way around. Very simple. Almost looks like fringe. Okay, and we got one that I already have. Here's one that I already have filled. So you put your circle there, and then tip it down. The first two will be a little hard, so what you're going to do is take the flap and tape it down. And then you go to the other side, like I said, and you tape that side down. And each little flap will go over the one previous. And you're going to go all the way around and tape all these flaps down. Yes, I know, Sarah, you're home saying more tape, but you need it. So you need lots of tape here. All the way around, all those little flaps have to be taped down so nothing falls out. All right, and again, we'll go around, so make sure it's nice and secure. All right, so there's your basic rain stick. Let's see. Yep, I like that sound. That's exactly what I want. All right, so we're going to, I don't have that wallpaper, but I thought I'm going to do one all in blue. Blue's my favorite color. So I got blue and white stripes. I'm going to do checks, and then I think I'm going to do polka dots. So what you do is you take 11 by 7 inch piece, and this is a little big, so I think we'll just have to cut it. Measure side to side. I think we did a pretty good job there. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay. All right, and this is where our glue comes in. We're going to glue along the seam here. And then down here a little bit to get it started. We're just basically going to roll it. So we're going to put our paper towel holder there, and then you just roll it. And then we're going to have to put some more glue. All the way down. And we can cut off the excess that we have here. We won't need that. Okay. So I'm going to put one little piece of tape to hold it. Then we're going to put more glue along this edge. There we go. And we can put some on our paper towel holder. And again, roll it like I said. And here we go again, Sarah. Just a little bit more tape. I swear, this will be the last. Ooh, I like that. I got a stripe. I got a check here. Now, this is the fun part. And let your kids decorate it any way they want. They have the best ideas. So, let's see. I think I'm going to do some blue. I like blue. Why don't we just take blue ribbon? And all you want to do is do something along the top to hold the top for you. And again, it's just take a little bit of glue, put it on your ribbon. Okay. I'm just going to put a piece right here. Oh, I like this. Blue's my favorite color. So I'll do blue there. And you know, I have some blue rickrack too. I think this one will be all in blue. That'll be kind of cool. I like blue. And my glue here. You don't want it too much. I work with wet wipes, and I know I'm going to get it all over, but I'll wipe my fingers in a minute. There we go. And the excess, ooh, I got the glue all over me. Remember, glue dries clear, so don't worry about it. Okay. And scissors. All right. Okay, there we go. We're going to let this sit and dry. So that's, I'm just starting my blue one. This is going to be my blue rain stick. And I'll show you, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll just do ribbon on this one. That sounds cool. But I want to show you some others that I had done earlier. I have one here. This is how you can decorate it. This has bells and rickrack and ribbon, and I did this one with wallpaper. I did this one just with the wrapping paper and yarn and beads. I thought little ones love yarn and beads. The kids will love this one. And this one is stickers. I figured for 4 or 5-year-olds, they love to put stickers on. This would be very easy for little ones. And this one had really pretty fabric I had, but I didn't think it needed too much, so I just did simply just beads around the rain stick. Actually, I made these two for my nephew Jack, who's 4 years old, and his little sister Anne, who's 2. They live in Lunenburg, Massachusetts, and they love music. They love dancing, they love singing, they love entertaining. So I made them each a rain stick. I think they'll enjoy this. So Erica, they each have their own, so there'll be no fighting. And the kids can entertain you and Chris at night when you have nothing else to do. So enjoy. I hope you guys have fun making the rain stick, our musical instrument to make music with. And I hope to see you guys maybe in a couple weeks. Come back again for our Summer Fun Friday and have fun.